and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled Narcissists Want the Perks of a Relationship Without the Title of a Relationship. Without the title, without the responsibility. Oh yeah, I mean, and you know what? Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want everything handed to them on a silver platter and they don't have to give anything in return? I mean, you know, sounds great for the person receiving all of that and not having to give anything. But what about the other person? What about the person who's giving all of the relationship type of things and not getting anything in return? And as with all of my videos are on personal experience. I feel like you just can't make this stuff up. You just cannot make it up. That's why my bestie said, truth is stranger than fiction. It really is. Can't make this stuff up. So, narcissist. Really, I kind of feel like most guys in general. I mean, I'm only speaking on experience and what I have, went through. Narcissists want the perks of a relationship without the title of a relationship. And here's my experience. Now, I spoke previously about, the only narcissist that I knew at the time, Caruso. Watch all those videos, 7 years of complete insanity. So I feel like, well, not only do I feel like, but my besties has thrown it in there as well, that Caruso, or as she calls him, Mini Mike, is a narcissist sociopath. He is pure evil, does things to intentionally hurt people, like it gets him off to, hurt. He sees that he hurt you, that makes him feel big and bad and, mighty. So the other guy in question, the other narcissist in question, I've done a few videos about this guy as well. We'll refer to him as Guido. It's what I've been calling him since day one. So I spoke about this in previous videos about how we were talking. I don't even know if you could call it that. So, there's going to be tons of videos on this too, because there's only so much that you can put in like a 10-minute video. And I don't want my videos to be hours long, so multiples coming on this, right? So a brief synopsis of that. I touched on it in a previous video. He's going through a divorce, and I got to do a video on that because just bat crap insanity, right? Going through a divorce. He does not live there. Moving on. Well, kind of. So when we first started talking, things were great. It went from him calling me in the middle of the day talking about, I just wanted to hear your voice. Oh, I miss you. Being sweet, or as my bestie says, love bombing. And then all of that switched like that, right? Switched like that. Switched from calling me in the middle of the day because he misses me to, I have to block you, and it doesn't make sense right now, and I know it doesn't make sense right now, but if you can deal with it, fine. If not, fine. Okay. And my opinion on that is he's lying. He's lying to me. He's lying to his soon-to-be ex-wife. He's lying about something. Okay. And I confronted him on that. Not even confronted. Just give me an answer. And oh, honey, different video for a different time. So, well, actually, yeah, I can kind of touch on it. We had a discussion. Well, actually, first words he says to me is, "Are you done being crazy? Crazy because I'm trying to communicate, crazy because I want an answer. You can't give me an answer. You straight up told me I can't give you an answer. Then you're lying." Okay. And this is a grown man who, as I'm asking questions, like, just tell me, like, what changed? What changed? Who are you lying to? You're lying about something, because you can explain anything. The only time you can't is when you're lying. Told me he feels like he's being interrogated. Oh, honey, you think that's interrogating? Whew, no, get out of here, right? Get out of here. And I say to him, I'm like, what is bothering me is I can't even call my boyfriend on the phone. We have to use Instagram Messenger. We have to message on Instagram. Now, remember, he told me he can't call and text throughout the day. It's just too much. It's just too much. Really? Because you message me non-effing stop on Instagram. Non-effing stop. So really, what's the difference? The difference is you're lying. That's what the difference is. So I said, I can't even call my boyfriend on the phone. And he says, boyfriend? I'm not your boyfriend. Okay. Now here's the thing, and here's what he told me. I mean, I guess I have to be thankful that this person has been somewhat honest with me. I mean, anytime I've asked a question, I've received a response, except for the question of what changed? What changed? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to her? Are you lying to both of us? Because it doesn't make sense. And you think because you tell me, yes, Lee, I know that this doesn't make sense, that I'm just going to accept that answer? You're a grown man. No. So he, of course, likes what we're doing, which is hanging out, we eat dinner together, we hang out on the couch and watch our, favorite shows, we laugh, we sleep in the same bed, we have sex, we message throughout the day, so relationship things. Because I don't act that way towards my friends, guy friends. I'm not doing all that. So you want the perks of a relationship, about the relationship. And he told me he wants to go back to how we were, which is you're getting everything that you want and not having to give anything in return, nothing in return, nothing. And, he did tell me, he did say, I'm not, I guess, emotionally available. I appreciate that, And I guess I thought, okay, I can deal with it or whatever, right? And he even told me, he's like, there's a lot going on, a divorce and businesses and money and kids. And, it's a lot. It's a lot, especially if you're an idiot. Okay. So I get that. And he even said, maybe we should just wait until my divorce is final. And I'm like, no, I can handle it. I can't handle it. And that's what I said. And now all of a sudden he wants to have amnesia. Narcissist. They whether they are a full-blown narcissist, have narcissistic tendencies, because him and Caruso have a lot of similarities, behavioral wise, a lot of similarities. Like, I've been through this before. I know that tree, right? So a lot of similarities. I mean, one is a full-blown narcissist who is completely evil. The other one, oh yeah, he's a narcissist. Maybe not a full-on bat crap crazy narcissist, but oh yes. So he said he wants, things to go back to the way they were. And he said, he can't give me what I need right now, emotionally, whatever, But, oh yeah, he enjoyed getting all the perks of a relationship without the title and without any responsibility. You want to take, but can't give anything in return. Oh no, he can give one thing in return. You know. That's the only thing he has to offer. I mean, like, seriously, I know this is kind of funny and I'm trying to make a joke out of it, but seriously. So And then he tells me that, if two people can agree upon a relationship of whatever that may be, I'm like, well, right. But I'm not agreeing to this. So what? You want me to, well, I don't cook and I don't clean. And he definitely let me know that. Um, so you want me to hang out with you, talk to you, be there for you, listen to your problems, give you advice, give you TED Talks too, by the way, be there, support you, have sex with you. You want all of these things, but you want me to act like you're my man, but you're not my man? I'm sorry. What deluded world is that ever going to work? I mean, some people might be happy with that. Some people could do that, I guess. Could just have, could just give and not receive anything in return. But I can't do that. And I've asked myself this a lot. Where do these guys get this audacity from? Where do they get this audacity from? I don't understand. And it's like, okay, well, if the roles were reversed, would you be okay with that? If you're doing all of this for me and I'm telling you, I can't give you what you need. If you want to continue doing what you're doing for me, that's great, but I can't give anything back in return. So if you want to continue this, we can. If not, fine. Where do these guys get this audacity from? But also with the narcissist, whether they're up here, full-fledged, middle of the road, like, do you guys really believe the stuff that's in your head? Like, what? Like, Caruso wanted a dumb girlfriend. He wanted a girlfriend that's completely oblivious to what he's doing, flirting with girls, liking half naked photos, going out with women, having affairs, doing disgusting things with multiple women, just acting like he's single. But you want a girlfriend to be oblivious to that, bury her head in the sand, and just be okay with the words that you're speaking. Your words and actions don't add up. So instead of bringing that to your attention, you just want a dumb girl. That's what I said to Caruso, and he said, no, no, no. BS, okay? BS. So on one hand, you have Caruso, who wants a dumb girlfriend, wants to go out, live his life. I mean, I don't even know why I have a girlfriend, if you're going to go out and do that. No clue. And then you have this guy over here who says, I can't give you what you need emotionally. I can't do anything. I can't. But if you want to hang out with me and be there for me and do things for me and, show me love and affection, and then sure, you can do that. Then had the audacity, again, where these narcissists get the audacity from, no idea. Had the audacity to say, well, there's no one else. I'm not talking to anyone else. I'm not having sex with anyone else. There's no one else. Okay, well, I call BS on that. There might not be, but I feel like you're holding out hope for a girl. I feel like you're holding out hope that things are going to change and you don't go through with this divorce. I mean, when you feel it in your gut, you feel it. And told me, I can be faithful. There's no one else. Well, if I'm not even your girlfriend, if we're not even in a relationship, what faithful for what? For who? What? Not just the crazy deluded mind of a narcissist. And yeah. And I've always said with these narcissists, what if the roles were reversed? With Caruso, with this little Guido boy, what if the roles were reversed? How would you like it? How could you deal with it? But that's a narcissist. They They want what they want, and they'll really just do whatever to get it. So, yeah. Narcissist. They want the perks of a relationship without the title of a relationship. And it's like, you know what? If you can do that, I mean, hey, I'm sure there's people that can. I'm sure that there's people that it's not a relationship, what, a situationship? Oh, we hang out every day. She's there for me. She, has sex with me. We sleep in the same bed together. We talk nonstop, but we're not together. Okay, so if we're not together, then I can go out and do whatever I want, right? We're not together. You're not my man. You made that very clear. So, oh, it's all fun and games until, they get their little feelings hurt or they are brought down to reality. I mean, I guess on one hand, you gotta be thankful that, hey, I mean, at least he's telling you this. That is true, but what is he not telling me? Because there is something he's still not telling me. But hey, I said this to him, and he tried to say that I was being very mean. Um, we were having a discussion on what he should do with life issues that's going on right now, and I'm giving him TED Talks, and he told me, what you're telling me is logical and reasonable, and yes, I should do this, but I'm not going to. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what? You're not my kid, you're not my husband, you're not my father, and you're not my daddy. So I don't really care. Whatever decision you make, you're going to do it. You're a grown man, you can make your own decision. So really, it doesn't affect me, and I'm just wasting my breath. Oh my God, Lee. What's with the attitude? Why are you so mean? Mean? Honey, I'm being honest. Ugh, these guys dish it out, but they can't take it. So, thank you for watching this long video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. More videos to come on Guido Boy and his just insanity, the different levels of a narcissist, the different strengths. You go from full blown to maybe middle of the road. Deluded narcissist. I don't know. They're all deluded. But thanks, guys. See ya.